adorned in gold, with hearts that shine. Let our stories unfold, a battle of dreams with strength in our hands. Gladiators march, united we stand. Crown of wear it proud. Don't you forget, we're all queens and kings in this life, no regret. Lift your voice, let it soar like a song in the night. Together we shine under stars shining bright. Winds of courage whisper secrets untold. Through trials and fights, our spirit turns bold. With every heartbeat, let our anthem ignite. In the face of the storm, we'll dance through the fight. Crown on, wear it proud. Don't you forget, we're all queens and kings in this life, no regret. Lift your voice, let it soar like a song in the night. Together we shine under stars shining bright. From shadows to light, let your power. Oh yeah, yeah.
Jasmine Sullivan vibes. One tight homies, bouncy beat.
Oh, yeah. It's been a long week. Pressure high, I barely had time to breathe. Coffee in my veins, stress on my sleeve. But I kept my head high, refused to leave. Monday tried me. Tuesday came with a twist. Wednesday had me second guessing. But Thursday said you got this. Now we're here clocked out, so tuned in, feeling free from the weight we've been swimming in. Got my crown on, time to unwind. Royal vibes only, baby, now it's our time. It's Feel Good Friday, it's the weekend, baby. Running over to the channel, astute to Queen Bee, where the gladiators shine, stand tall, be free. 1 through 5, yeah, they tried it. 6 through 10, we survived it. Ooh, we made it through the fire. Now we're dancing in desire. Yeah, Feel Good Friday, home of the royal touch. We end this week strong. Let the whole world sing along. Hair laid, beat on point. Vibe so smooth like a brand new joint. Put the doubt to rest, I'm stepping in my zone. On Feel Good Friday, we reclaim our throne. Laughing louder, dreams looking brighter. Gladiators linked, only rising higher. Queen energy, watch it ignite. We celebrate life tonight. Raise your glass, take a breath. Ain't no room for second best. We've been grinding, now it's time to live out loud and press. It's Feel Good Friday, it's the weekend, baby. Running over to the channel, suits to Queen Bee, where the gladiators shine, stand tall, be free. 1 through 5, yeah, they tried it. 6 through 10, we survived it. Ooh, we made it through the fire. Now we're dancing in desire.
Long week, but we did that. Now pass me my crown and let's vibe. It's the weekend, baby, let the good times ride.
It's Feel Good Friday, it's the weekend, baby. Run it over to the channel, set you queen bee. Where the gladiator shines, stand tall, be free. 1 through 5, yeah, they tried it. 6 through 10, we survived it. Oh, we made it through the fire. Now we're dancing in desire.
What it do, people? How's everybody doing today? Welcome to Astute Queen Bee Thought, y'all. I am Astute Queen Bee, and y'all know this is my channel. Y'all know we the Royal Gladiators over here, y'all, because we never give up and we never give in. Okay, some of us are millimeters and we stand on business. I hope everyone is having a great day so far. I know it's the middle of Friday afternoon, and I know some people are at work, and that's okay. So do me a favor, when anybody comes through, drop your number down in the chat and let a sister know, y'all, how you feeling today. Y'all know 1 to 5 needs work. 6 and above means you great. Okay, so let a sister know. So please do me a favor, hit that like button on your way in the building. On the way in your building. If you forget to hit it on the way in the building, please at least hit it before you exit the queendom. I would appreciate that. Take your shoes off, get comfortable, because we're going to talk a little bit too. And hopefully I don't mess around with nobody else's live. So if you would like to become an official Royal Gladiator, feel free to hit that join button. The membership is only $2.99 a month, or you could gift the membership to somebody. It's up to you. They want us to push the membership, so I'm letting y'all know about that. Also, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the videos. I don't mind, okay? You can share them anytime you feel like it. I don't care. Because we're going to talk a little bit today because some things need to be discussed. So we're going to do that a little bit. So let me say welcome to everybody that's in the chat. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Like I said so far. Hey, Miss Rose. Hey, on Britt's Block. What's up, good? What's good, sis? How you doing? Hey, Bugsy, baby. Where Auntie Greta? Rose says she a 10. That's what I'm talking about. Auntie Greta, we know Auntie Greta stay on 10. So if she don't come through, she'll come through and drop it later. Hey, Bugsy, baby. How you doing, sis? Listen, it has been a long week. I know people is tired. I know they tired of seeing stuff. They tired of talking about things. But we can't stop now, okay? So drop them numbers in the chat. Let me know how you're feeling. Girl, I said your name on purpose like that. And then I said, Britt Brat, don't play with me, little woman. She want to fight. That's what she want to do. But I ain't going to beat her up today because I love her. I'll wait until tomorrow. Oh, heads up for anybody in case y'all are out there marching and y'all trying to be with the protesters. That's up to y'all. I'm just letting y'all know that tomorrow is the Walk for No Kings Day. Tomorrow. So check wherever state you live in, the city you live in, and find out if you can find out more information to see what is going on with those marches. Maybe you want to participate in your area. I don't know. But I'm just letting y'all know that they're doing that. But I'm going to let y'all know some other things too. So like I said, drop your number. How you feeling today? Your brat? She just want to be a brat today. But I love her dearly. I do. She know I do. She just like to drive me crazy in the trap. So let me give everybody some love before I proceed. Okay? Hold on. And I'm also wasting a little 10-minute mark because I found out something interesting today. Now, I found out before I knew you couldn't cuss before the 10-minute mark. But I was informed. Shout out to Giving You the Real Tea because I learned this from him today. I ain't going to front. I learned that from him today. And that is now they're trying to get you to go live, but make sure you wait for the 10-minute mark so it could push you further out in the algorithm. So I'm going to start doing something that could last y'all that little 10-minute mark. Okay. I don't know. You want 100? March to my chair. I can't stand her. Anywho, I'm going to give y'all some love. I can't stand this girl. She lucky I love her. But we're going to talk about a bunch of stuff. So let me give y'all some love real quick before I start. Doing that, hold on.
Let's go crazy. When I walk through, I got sauce too. Came with that gang, chopper rain, get her up and shine. When I walk through, yeah, she found that who brought you. Twins in the beans once again, yeah, I brought two. When I walk through.
Okay. Welcome to the chat, everybody. Welcome to the chat. Okay. Listen. Y'all know I will put my temperature back. You get to the 10-minute mark. Girl, you play too much. Well, it's at the 10. It's 11:11. Okay. Was that the remix? Girl, it started acting goofy. That's what I said. I was like, we are not on no crackhead missions today. But apparently, what's this thing called? Oh, StreamYard is on some crack today. So we need StreamYard to get off the crack because we ain't got time for that. Okay, we got some real conversations to have. And like I said, I will give myself today, I give myself an 8. I ain't gonna lie. I give myself an 8. So, matter of fact, let me play this real quick while I'm finagling with this stuff. Hold on. That was the remix break because it was crazy.
Can I call you Rose? 'Cause you're sweet like a flower in bloom. Oh, baby.
Okay. That's for Auntie Greta when Auntie Greta come through. But listen, y'all, I said I was going to show y'all some clips and stuff that I've been running around here, snatching, uploading. And it's a lot going on in this country. And I'm an old lady. Okay. I'll say an old lady. I ain't that old. I feel even better harassing you. I'm 1,000. Auntie Greta can't get mad. She not here. Well, I hope Auntie Greta in the bushes and look at that. Okay. Oh, I like that song. Hard heard it before. Really? Oh, listen. I feel you. I ain't gonna lie. I love that song. It gives me, hey Monique B, what's up, love? Let me give you some love while you're in the chat. Okay. Maybe she'll act right today. I mean this time.
When I walk through, when I walk through, when I walk through, let's go crazy. When I walk through, I got sauce too. Came with that gang, chopper rain, get her up and shine. When I walk through, yeah, she found that who brought you. Twins in the beans once again, yeah, I brought two. When I walk through.
Okay, when we walk through, what's up? Hey, beautiful. What's up, sis? How you doing today? Listen, y'all know that's my song. I'm gonna play that forever. What Cardi B said, we gonna fight for it. We gonna be forever. We gonna play that song forever. That's just what it is. I can't help it. That is my song, and we can continue to play it. But like I said, there are some things that we need to pay attention to and focus on. Okay, because we talk about living in the purge, and if people don't think we live in the purge, y'all are tripping. Okay, no, you're back, Monique B. Where you been, girl? How you doing? Let me know how you doing. Give me a number from 1 to 10. 1 to 5, need work, meaning it's been a tough week. You ain't in the mood to be bothered. You just want to sit back and get a glass of wine and kick your feet up or cuss everybody out. That's 1 to 5. But if you chill, you relax, and you don't care, it's Friday. You say, you know what? That's done. Wash my hands with it, and I'm in a good headspace. That's 8. That's 6 to 10. Okay, you were 8. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. I hope no one took the gift you sent me, Stu, because I haven't gotten it yet. Nope, I got it. Child, I'm gonna tell you. I gotta call you because I gotta tell you. Nobody stole your gift. I got it. I got it. Cause I gotta send you and Tanya y'all gift. I ain't been out the house. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I ain't been sleeping. I'm okay. I'm better than I was. Girl, yeah, you ain't missing. I got it. It's sitting right here. And I ain't even home, but it's sitting right here. I'm at my cousin's house. So I have it with me. I do gotta ask you if you got any allergic reactions to anything. It's all generic, not generic, child. It's all organic stuff. So I ain't giving y'all no stuff that I wouldn't use myself. Okay. And I gotta hit up blended for she choked me out. But I want to show y'all that's long stuff. I know, child. I've been sleeping a little bit this week, but not much. So yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm still here. I ain't left yet. I'm going home next week. Is what I need to do because I gotta get some stuff in order. But that's what I'm gonna do next week. But this week, we gonna talk about living in the purge. Hey, my internet big mom on Brisk Block child. Y'all ain't no. She don't got the crazy name. What was the other name? No, I need the other name because the other name tickles me. I ain't gonna lie. Because Brit be harassing my spirit. So sometimes it be time for y'all to get her too. I'm just saying. I love her dearly. But y'all could get her in the chat. I don't know where Jay Bliss at because I told Jay Bliss he need to come get his woman. But anywho, as I was saying, hey, Auntie Greta. Oh, that's what she was doing. Okay. She said she was listening. Let me get Auntie Greta her song. Because Auntie Greta got me hooked on this song. And that's all I think of. That's Auntie Greta.
Can I call you Rose? 'Cause you're sweet like a flower in bloom. Oh, baby.
Okay. Welcome to the chat, Auntie Greta. We all know Auntie Greta on 10. There you go. Hangnail. Thank you, beautiful. Because I can't think of what it was. Listen. I want to give y'all a full warning. Next month, it's gonna be on and popping. I know you do, Auntie Greta. It's gonna be on and pop next month, y'all. Is this beautiful lady birthday? Her birthday is next month, 11/11. And then my little baby, Nana baby Leah, her birthday is the 12th. So she will be a year old next month. And it is blowing my mind. I'm not gonna lie. That little girl will be a year old, and that's crazy to me. But Auntie Greta, and we're gonna celebrate Auntie Greta. Auntie Greta gonna be probably busy, but we're gonna celebrate her anyway. Okay, if she not, then she can be here, but we're gonna celebrate her anyway. Because every new birthday is a blessing. Okay. So my actual big mom birthday. Oh, get out of here. Okay, now. I know that's right. Listen, we gonna celebrate. We gonna have some fun that week. And it's quiet in here, so I got to turn some music on. Hold on, y'all. Nope. I am gonna turn some music on because I can't take the silence. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Let me get this started if I can. Because they be tripping. Do not send me any gifts. I have everything I need and want. I know. 97. Amen, beautiful. Auntie Greta, I'm gonna tell you something. You already got your gift. It wasn't supposed to come that early. But I made a mistake and sent it to you anyway. So I hope you loving your lavender oils. That's what I had got for you for your birthday. Because I wanted her to try another scent. So I said I'm going to get it for her for her birthday and see if she'll like it. And if she like it, then she can relax with her lavender. But that was your birthday gift. It just wasn't supposed to come to you first. You know you're going to get that, Auntie Greta. You know you're going to get that. She ain't going to have no problem doing it. But let me show y'all some clips. Before we get all crazy, I want to show y'all something. Because I follow a couple people on TikTok. And I said, you know what? I'm going to share these videos with y'all so y'all can see extra with this government. See, I told you would love it. And that was your birthday gift. It wasn't supposed to come to you. It was supposed to come to me and I was supposed to send it. But I guess the male people said, no, she gonna mess up. So let me send it straight to her. So that's what they did. They sent it straight to you. Now, let me play this for y'all, because I was blown away and I didn't know this was happening, and the song just don't want to play. So hold on, let me show y'all this video I watched, because I'm telling you, I'm finding out more stuff too. But let me let y'all hear this. This dropped yesterday.
So due to the government shutdown, there will be no SNAP benefits dispersed for November of 2025. And I feel like y'all need to feel this, because y'all put those people in position to do this to y'all. Y'all voted for him. Y'all went out thinking that, oh, this man was going to give y'all something. Guess what? They cannot say it's the Democrats or the liberals, because guess what? The Republicans own every single part of the government. I'm talking about the Senate, the House, the presidency, and they own the Supreme Court. And it's always going to be about politics. Oh, the Democrats aren't doing this. No, y'all asked for this because y'all thought y'all was going to get a stimulus check and some free money. It's never going to be free. It's always going to be at the cost of the taxpayers' dollars. And they're going to say, oh, it's going to affect the brown and blacks. No, it affects the Caucasity, because guess who are on more government benefits than any other ethnicity? The Caucasities people are. And I feel like y'all need to feel that, because y'all went and did this. Because guess what? The rich is getting richer and the poor is getting poorer. And it is what it is. But y'all know what to do. Get in the comments. Let's go. I'm not upset, because guess what? It doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect a lot of people that are around me. But it is going to affect kids who are hungry. They're talking about the food banks are open. People are going to be starving in the richest country in the world. And y'all talking about, oh, it's somebody else's fault. No, it's y'all fault, because y'all put them people in position. Y'all know what to do. Get in the comments. Let's go. But yeah, they say the food bank's open. That's what they said today in a meeting. The food banks are open.
I was about to type this in the chat. I can't stand Brett. Woman, I ain't playing no music. Britt crazy, because ain't no music playing. Now, that's what she get. She always messing with somebody. But y'all, did y'all see that? Dare your husband go, girl, boy, get your woman, get your woman before I beat her up. Please get her before I beat her up. She talking about she hearing music. She tripping over there. Hold on, let me give my brother some love. The king of the queendom. Hold on.
When I walk through, let's go crazy. When I walk through. I got sauce too, came with the gang, chopper rain, get her up and shine. When I walk through, yeah, she fine, there who brought you. Twins in the Benz, once again, yeah, I brought two. Hey. When I walk through.
Okay, what's up, Jay Bliss? Get your woman before I beat her up, please. We getting there, Auntie Greta. We getting there, because I'm about to show y'all some stuff. What's up, Bliss? How you feeling today, bro? Get your girl. She talking about I'm playing music. I ain't playing no music. But I'm getting ready to show y'all. Well, we get ready to play the Lulu video real quick. But I'm going to show y'all some more stuff, because like I said, we living in the purge, y'all. And if people don't believe it, they crazy as hell. He think he getting ready to disrupt black folks' lives as much as he possibly can, and people of color. But like homegirl said, it is more Caucasians on benefits than there is people of color. Now, this next group of people would be Indians. Okay, that's the Indian community. I still don't understand how they add up to that, but okay. She said, hello there, love of my life. I cannot. Let me give y'all a deal. Give us, because this is how we talk over here. Okay, this is how we talk over here. It just is what it is.
We live in a country that.
Okay, stop playing in my face.
We live in a country that's so full of shit, so don't criticize me just because I can't get with your grammar, your lingo, your doing your thing. Oh, I'm wrong because I like blackjack and your ass like bingo. Oh, no, I don't think so. This is how I talk. You think I'm going to listen to people like you when I see, hear, and read all the shit that you do? The same country that exploits us and uses our skills for profit and gain, but our brothers they kill, and my naive sisters you manipulate so well need to just wear a sign saying sex for sale, but only corporate pimps will make an attempt to market that product, and they do it well, because if you sell your own body, your ass going to jail. This is how I talk. Just because I don't say it how you tell me I should, that don't make what I'm saying misunderstood. I talk like I want to. I'm just being me. I feel justified and I just feel so free because I've experienced up close your hypocrisy when you stole away my identity, then told me that I'm supposed to be me and tried to trick a bitch by telling me I'm free. This is how I talk. This is how it's going to be. Until you explain to me some foul shit about you, I'm going to talk just the way that I choose to. See, I really don't think you got my best interest at heart. I'm not being rebellious. I'm just being smart because it's really not easy to live in a nation that's okay with welfare but not reparations, trapping you in a system and calling it help. Shit, just open up the door and I'll get it myself. This how I talk. This all I got left to say what I want to and in my own way, and I'm going to utilize the right while I got it today because if the right people get pissed, they're going to take that away. Don't forget that in schools it's illegal to pray. Don't hate on me because I call what I see. Just don't fear the truth because it will set you free. But this freedom we speak of, it comes with a price. Don't lose your strength because you're trying to be nice. Go ahead and piss somebody off once or twice. I guarantee you it'll be worth the sacrifice. This is how I talk.
Okay, that's how we talk. Because again, we all are having sacrifices to give. Okay, Brit a mess. Ain't she a mess? I told you she was a mess. But like I said, there is more to unfold. Okay. Then I'm gonna play the Delulu video, Auntie Greta. See, Jay Bliss gonna have a fight in the chat, but let me give y'all some more information. Some more information I think y'all could use. Let me strike that. Pull that back because that sounds like camera rail, and we ain't trying to do that. Ah, that rhymed. But anywho, again, some more information we can use. That's very important. So hold on. It's another young lady I follow.
ICE is preparing a 24/7 social media surveillance program, and you need to know about it. Come on, let's sit down. I know I was done for tonight, but then, yeah. Okay, so let's get into it. So the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE as we know it, is definitely something I want to be talking about because we're focused on a lot of things that is currently happening, like the government shutdown. Headlines are focused on that and the latest drama out of Washington, D.C. with this circus that everyone is currently watching. But I need you all to pay attention to something else that is far more concerning and that is quietly slipping under the radar. And we all need to know about it. It is about your social media. Come on, sit down. You might want to go in ahead and get you something to drink. That's what I'm getting ready to do. Cheers. Let's get started. So, the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, is building a 24/7 team to scour TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, X, formerly Twitter, and other social media platforms that we're all familiar with around the clock using advanced tracking tools, commercial data, and private contractors. Now, according to federal procurement records and reports reviewed by Reuters and The Intercept, this new unit will run out of ICE's intelligence centers in Vermont and California with teams of private analysts assigned to monitor public activity online, including videos, comments, and live streams in real time. This ain't strong enough for this. Now, this isn't a few agents browsing social media, y'all. It's an industrial scale operation. Now, let me tell you, this plan actually calls for at least 30 contractors working in rotating shifts to keep eyes on social media 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Now, they'll use high-end open source intelligence software, the same kind used by national security agencies alongside commercial databases like LexisNexis, Clear, to connect posts to people, addresses, and phone numbers. I'm furious. Internal documents show that ICE wants, quote, target leads delivered within 30 minutes of spotting a potential match online. That means if you post a video, live stream, or tag a location near someone ICE is tracking, it could trigger a data flag almost instantly. Now, there's this legal gray zone, so let's talk about it. So ICE defends the project as, quote, public information monitoring, arguing that anything visible online is fair game. But civil liberties experts, including the Electronic Frontier Foundation and the Center for Democracy and Technology, warn that this practice slides dangerously close to mass surveillance. Because that's what it is. So, let me tell you why. No warrant is needed for public posts. Algorithms can misidentify faces or flags, especially for Black and brown users. Ordinary citizens, journalists, and activists could be swept up by association, not by action. Yep, and the Government Accountability Office has previously criticized ICE's data contracts for poor oversight and lack of accuracy checks. I need another drink. Let's talk about who's at risk. I need a breather. Now, while ICE says this is about immigration enforcement, the truth is murkier. Because, come on, y'all. Social media and social networks interconnect people. Me, you, everybody. Through likes and tags and comments and shared content. Citizens and non-citizens alike could end up in ICE's analytic net. If a user shares or is tagged in a video of a protest, a neighborhood event, or even a family gathering where immigration is mentioned, that clip could appear in the system's data queue. And because this is 24/7, the feedback loop is constant. A digital dragnet operating without pause. And y'all, that's a problem. This push comes amid a broader expansion of government social media monitoring under the Trump administration's return to power. Now, agencies are not only collecting social media identifiers from visa applicants, but also expanding automated surveillance to detect patterns of threat, which critics say can include ordinary speech or activism. Yeah, let that sink in. Even more alarming, Apple recently removed an app called Ice Block. Did y'all hear about that earlier today? Yeah, which actually helped people report ICE raids. After the Justice Department pressures citing security risks, that decision, coupled with ICE's new monitoring push, paints a chilling picture of shrinking digital privacy. Now, why does this matter? Okay, this isn't just about immigration, folks. It's about who gets to watch you. And you should be furious. It's about how they watch you and what they can do with what they see. You following me? I hope so. When surveillance becomes constant, when your TikTok, your live stream, or your Facebook comments can become a federal lead in 30 minutes, the right to speak freely without fear begins to vanish. And the Constitution protects freedom of speech and freedom from unreasonable searches. But when technology races ahead of oversight, those rights actually become paper thin, almost non-existent. If unchecked, this 24/7 monitoring model could spread to other agencies, policing, health, or finance. Under the same logic, quote, it's public, so we can watch it. Yeah. Go ahead. I know you want to. Let's go ahead and take a drink. Here's what I need us to do. Neighbors, you paying attention? Stay aware. Stay informed. And before you post, know that your audience may now include not just your friends and followers, but the federal government itself. Yeah. Listen, for more news and information that you can always use, head over to brownstoneworldwide.com, Cityscape Radio, and you guessed it, Brownstone Living magazine. Go ahead and take another drink. You're going to need it. We'll see you around.
Okay. Now listen. There was a YouTube glitch yesterday. Did anybody notice it? You know what? It's been a glitch going on for a minute. To be honest, Jay Bliss. Yeah, she putting out some facts out there. Big Brother has watched now. They're ramping up. Exactly. So that's why I said I need people to be mindful when you're doing your lives. I don't care if you're doing uploads. I don't care what you're doing. Be mindful when you're not getting pushed in that algorithm, because I think that's what's been happening to me. Yeah, it was real glitchy on Wednesday. That's for sure. So I was like, okay, this what we doing? Okay. Cause yeah, I tried to go back and watch Brit video. It wouldn't even turn. I went to go watch Camarel. It wouldn't even scroll. It wouldn't do nothing. YouTube was glitchy, bugs. It was messing up something terrible. Yeah, it got real glitchy. And I thought I was tripping. I was like, no, it's not me. It's YouTube. First, I thought it was StreamYard. Yeah, they're watching and recording everything. He's still an orange demon. I don't care what they do. That's what he is. He's an orange demon, and he got us living in the purge. He is trying to purge this country of black folks, brown folks. It's never going to happen, because why? We built this country. This country was built on the back of our ancestors, not his, because they was too lazy to get up off their asses and do what they were supposed to do. Our kids did it. That's why I say he crazy as hell, and anybody to listen to him is delusional as all get out. I almost cussed, but Auntie Greta is right there. Okay. But let me play this, because this is how I feel. Anybody that listen to anything that idiot says, this is what you are. Anybody who voted for him, this is what you are. Anybody believes anything come out of this man's mouth, this is what you are. Every day, 24/7, 365.
You a different type of delusional when you a different type of delusional when you try to seek revenge on people that you created problems with. Oh God, you are definitely delusional when you make up so many fantastical, outlandish lies about a person to where you even start believing those lies to be real. Oh my God, what in the world? You real delusional if you play victim in the story when you are really the monster. You the villain in the story, baby. And you play victim. That's real delusional for you to try to pretend like you don't know why a person don't rock with you or why they don't like you. Why they delete me? Why they block me? What I do? What you mean what you do? Like, there's no way that you can pretend like you ain't the one who's been creating the problems. Jumping from phone to phone to phone to phone with different stories to try to tear somebody down because you don't feel good about yourself. Oh my Lord.
Just saying. I saw that too beautiful. Yep, kept saying error occurred. Yep, that happened to me too. And I thought I was tripping, but I was like, no, it's YouTube tripping. But it's not really tripping, because the little muskrat, that's why I don't call it anybody names. And I will call him the orange demon all day long, because that's what he is, an orange demon. The little muskrat, I don't say his name. But he has gotten in our files. So people, watch y'all bank accounts. Watch them closely. Just like now, YouTube is tripping right now. It just said 10 people was in here. Now say 7. And it just flipped the number real quick. Also, it would not record the likes as I was. Yeah, Rose, I'm telling you, pay attention to your algorithm, to like, even if you post stuff and normally you get better views than that, keep sharing it. Keep having your people share it, because they are messing with our algorithms. Same issue with the algorithms. So, be mindful, be careful, because again, make sure y'all checking y'all bank accounts, y'all bank statements, y'all PSE&G bills, or y'all electric bills and stuff. Check that stuff, because they are plotting on messing with everything. So hold on, I got something else to show y'all before I continue. They cut off Wi-Fi. We all done. Child, I ain't done. I've been getting error occurred when they don't like my comments. Yup. Yeah, anytime they don't like a comment, child, they got something else to say. Hold on, because here go my girl. I like this lady. Nope. I'm gonna give y'all I forgot his name. But I love him because he followed Kamala Harris and he be on it. So I'm gonna give y'all this. It had me hollering, because he cussed these people out. So Auntie Greta, don't hold your ears if you need to, but it was funny to me. Shout out to Kamala Harris. Okay.
Same person that was telling people not to vote.
Exactly. How did not voting work for y'all? Last time I checked, when it was the Biden-Harris administration, they weren't policing our cities. I don't remember the military and ICE raids going into motherfucking buildings and zip-tying children while they were butt-ass motherfucking naked. I don't recall them trying to take away 17 million motherfuckers' health care. I don't remember them weaponizing the Department of Justice to go after their political motherfucking opponent. I don't recall them shutting down the fucking government and firing federal fucking workers. I don't recall them taking away SNAP benefits and snatching away fucking free school lunch. And regardless of how the fuck you feel about Biden and his foreign policies, she was never the fucking president. She had no constitutional authority to change any fucking thing. Her only job was to preside over the Senate or to take over if something happened to the sitting president. Foreignly, no fucking authority. Access to the military, no fucking authority. Signing bills into the law, no fucking authority. We're dealing with ignorant motherfuckers who don't understand civics, and because they don't understand it, they want to burn the system down to the ground because they're ignorant bitches. Well, guess what, bitch? You got what you wanted, because all of us are in fucking danger. Well, she should have earned my vote. Well, fuck your fucking vote, bitch. Because guess what? It is your civic fucking duty to show up to fucking vote regardless of who's on the motherfucking ballot. I don't have the luxury to sit my motherfucking ass at home because I am sitting here trying to preserve the civil rights that was handed to me, that was fought for from my ancestors. But tell me what the fuck we supposed to expect from privileged ass Alabama bird shit colored bitches. You paid for a damn ticket to harass a motherfucking black woman. Just come out the KK closet, ho. Because Kamala Harris can't do fucking shit, so why the fuck are you there? Y'all want to sit up here and act like y'all on some motherfucking moral high ground when you're complicit. You are a fucking bystander. It's interesting that you sit here and say that you care about the people overseas, but the only reason why you care about them is because you can't see them. Because you don't give a fuck about the people that are in fucking front of you. You don't give a fuck about how many children go hungry here in America. You don't give a fuck about how many black people get shot and killed by motherfucking police. You don't give a fuck about how many immigrants are being rounded up. You don't give a fuck about how many people are going to lose their health care and fucking die. You don't give a fuck about children that sit here dying from unvaccinated motherfucking things because of HHS and fucking RFK. Y'all don't give a fuck about how much misinformation and disinformation that he's spreading, causing harm for those with disabilities. But yet you got all the smoke for the black woman who didn't fucking win because you wouldn't vote for her. Your racism, your bigotry, your fucking misogyny was more important than all of our fucking lives. So fuck you royally. Y'all keep showing up to the wrong motherfucking place, bitch. Y'all don't know where the fuck y'all going. Y'all have no motherfucking direction. What you need to do is take your ass to 16 Pennsylvania motherfucking Avenue. And fuck Code Pink because it means I'm a white woman, I got a pink pussy, and I'm privileged. Fuck you hoes.
Listen, Linda, listen. I love him. He be everywhere Kamala Harris be, homeboy be on it. He be on it, and I be loving it. He do cuss a lot, Auntie Greta, but he telling the truth. That's why I like him, because he don't give two flying farts. None of this mess was about immigration at all. It was all planned, Project 2025, in full for exactly, Auntie Greta. Exactly. But we supposed to be stupid enough to not see the writing on the wall. This demon has been talking this mess before he ever got in office, even before his first term during Cousin 19, when he messed everything up and shut the government down. Same mess, same fool, same idiot. That man told us what he was going to do, but y'all skimmed the surface of what he was going to do instead of taking y'all behinds online and going to get you that copy of that Project 2025 to pay attention to what the hell they really doing with this government. None of this don't have nothing to do with that. That's why I hope they lock his ass up for accepting that plane. What they need to do is impeach his ass now and really get him up out of there. Because if this don't give them a reason to impeach this man and get this demon out of here, listen, let's do not say we. It was them who did not know, but we tried to warn them. That's true, Auntie Greta. Thank you for saying that, because I personally, listen, they are stupid, and there is nothing we can do until he leaves. That's why I'm saying they need to get rid of him, like now, like yesterday. And the fact that they're still letting him tear up this country is crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Okay. But hold on for a second. Where'd it go? This lady I like, but I want to play this first because we've been talking about on the YouTube streets. We've been talking about friends, okay? And this part, this has a little bit left not to do with that, but I wanted to show y'all this video because when we were talking about friends, none of the Senate or Congress have the courage to act against. I know that's what's pissing me off. That's what's really pissing me off, Auntie Greta. But we was talking about friends. And I think because we're gonna have a conversation for real about friends. Because I don't think a lot of people know what a friend is. So I'm gonna give y'all a guy's perspective on if you say you somebody's friend. And y'all let me know what y'all think and what y'all feel. Because I kind of feel him on this. I don't kind of feel him. I feel him on this. So let me play this. But we're going to get back into talking about living in the purge because that's what we living in. They trying to purge us from every single thing that's running around. But hold on.
Stop saying we friends. Stop telling people I'm your dog. Like, we throw that friend word around too loosely, bro. It be too many of y'all in rooms with other people talking about your friend. You ain't said a word. You ain't pressed nobody. You stood there and laughed right with them. That ain't what friendship is. Like, friendship is, like, if we locked in, like, that's my dog, that's my friend. I don't care if the world is against him. I'm standing right next to him, and we gonna figure it out together, or we gonna go down together. One of the two. But that's how I view friendship. When I say that's my friend, when I say that's my dog, like, that's where I'm willing to go with it. So if you ain't on that type of time, just stay over there. Like, we could be cool, but we not friends, though.
Can I get a hello? Okay. That's why I said he need to go now. We don't need we can't tolerate another half a year with this bull. We just can't. We can't survive another 6 months with this demon in office. We just can't. Because they're getting rid of everything. But let me know what y'all think about friendship, because we're going to talk about friendship. Because I don't think people know what friendship really is. I think people say, oh, because I say, hey, friend, that make you a friend. That's why I ain't gonna front. Now, y'all, some people may get offended or whatever, but you know how when gay guys say friend, they say F-R-E-N? They say F-R-E-N. I like that part. That friend. I could deal with that. But the people I hold close, near and dear to my heart, those are my friends. Okay? And they have proved to be my friends. So when I call you a friend or family, you a friend or family. That's me. I don't play games with word play. My sister circle is tight. We're waiting to add somebody else to it, but she's taking too long. Miss Greta, close your eyes. Everyone outside our circle and 4 lifelong friends, everyone else is acquainted. Exactly, Auntie Greta. And some people don't get that. But we're going to have a conversation about friends. I need people to really understand what a friend is. I think people say, because, I know this person for 6 months, that's my friend. No. You know a friend when you know the things you have shared. You know somebody's your friend when you have shared some of the deepest, darkest things about your life and they never shared them. Those are your friends. The people you can trust with your life. And you ain't never worried about them doing you dirty. Those are your friends. And some people I've befriended, I tried to be their friend, but they don't know what a real friend is. So I stopped trying to be real friends to certain people because some people don't understand it. Because I'm too sensitive to worry. I can handle whatever is coming. Remember, 1951, I got this. Listen, no, because he wanted to say something. He wanted to say something slick. That's what he wanted to do, Auntie Greta. So he was trying to tell you to close your eyes so you couldn't see it in the chat. But she's still going to see it in the chat, Jay Bliss. You only can talk junk when Auntie Greta ain't in the chat. Because she'll get you later. But hold on. I'm going to play this video for y'all real quick. I love this lady. I don't know her name, but I'm going to get her name and put her up here. Because I love this lady. She Caucasian or Spanish or something, but baby. Girl, exactly. We don't play games. I don't play word games. I don't play them things. But we're going to talk about friends. Hold on. Let me play this video because I got to do something real quick. Hold on. Where'd she go? This is the first one. I love her. She funny.
See that everybody in the everywheres on the interwebs are talking about the things that the little naive Nosferatu, that fucking dweeb, had to say yesterday when he was on TV, and I see y'all panicking in a real big way. Everybody has taken to the interwebs to do their little own opinion piece on, well, Stevie. And some of y'all seem to think that he let the cat out of the bag yesterday, and that is why he froze in a big, big way. But we already knew that the orange dude was trying to be a king and run an authoritarian regime. That is not why Stevie froze yesterday after saying that the president had plenary authority. No, he didn't freeze because he let the cat out of the bag for people like you and me. We already knew that, baby. They threaten us with their authority every other day. So why did he freeze and not know what to say? Because of the shutdown that is at play. And the red hats that were tuning in to see what little Nosferatu had to say. That's why he froze yesterday. You see, the Republicans are trying to say that the government shutdown is the Democrats' fault today, right? But when little Stevie got up there on TV and told the world that the president has that plenary authority to do anything he wants, baby, then that would mean that the president also has the authority to open up the government today and issue those furloughed employees their jobs back and their monies. And it just so happens a whole lot of those furloughed, unpaid employees are red hats too. So the fact that they've been told by the current regime that it's a Democrat's fault in every kind of way, and then Nosferatu got on TV the other day to let everybody know that the president has all the powers, baby. He can do anything he wants to. Then why, oh why, has the orange guy not opened up the government and gave them their paychecks, baby? See, it contradicts their current narrative. That is why he froze. He put himself in a corner. Poor, poor, poor little Jack Horner. Now you've got to find a way to spend and twist that bullshit to your red hat voter base today as why they have had their jobs taken away and they're not getting paid. Because if your president has all of that authority to do whatever he wants to like a king, then he could open the government up expeditiously, couldn't he? That's why you froze, you little dweeb. Maybe some of these people are so quick to panic at everything you do so they cannot see you quite clearly. But baby, I clocked you. And I'm locked in. And I ain't letting go of my sights, friend. So for everybody out there that's scared today about the things that he had to say, just know, baby, they are scared as they can fucking be. He's shaking in his tiny little jack boots, all the way down to his soulless roots. The president doesn't have that kind of authority. And the shutdown proves that, doesn't it? All the lawsuits up against him prove that. All of his bullying tactics prove that. Poor, poor, poor red hats. What you think about that?
Okay. I enjoy her because she tickles me. I ain't gonna lie, because she been reading that man for filth. She been reading all of them for filth, honestly. Yeah, some of them got the memo. Some of them with common sense that use their common sense, their God-given common sense to see. No, he on some shenanigans. Poor red hats. They did, Auntie Greta. They did it to themselves. And it's like, yo, now y'all mad because now y'all see he played in y'all face. But when somebody tell you who they are, believe them the first time. Should I say that again? When somebody shows you who they are, believe them. That demon has been running amok since the day he was born. Thank you, Auntie Greta. He been causing hell and havoc since the day he was born. His own mammy said, don't trust him. his family talk about him like a dog. The only reason why his kids don't talk about him like a dog because they getting the money off the government and all of us. That's why they don't have nothing negative to say. Because his tight-faced wife, she should be deported. I'm just saying. See, you got over here. Because I think she was one of them young tenderonis that he found. Like they got that little girl from his Mar-a-Lago. Because she was young when he got with her. Hell, she still kind of young. Miss Greta, the devil is in the White House right now. God will take care of it. I hope he do real soon. Because, baby, I mean, we gonna suffer. But the children gonna suffer. Do y'all know that he got rid of the whole Department of Education for special needs children? The special education program he has shut down. He shut it down yesterday. She do. Just like his daughter called Jasmine Crockett ghetto. I was like, bitch. Excuse me, Auntie Greta. I was like, bitch, no, you didn't. Not ghetto. Say less. We all know all the Epstein cases going to bust his wide open. That's why they don't want to open that government up. That's exactly why they don't want to open that government up. But I got another video from her that I'm getting ready to play because I like her. And just because today is Friday, I'm going to give y'all one for Friday. Hold on. Because I ain't taking no breaks right now. I do believe it's this one.
Well. It's Thursday, baby, and Orange
Hold on. It was Thursday first. Then I gave y'all Fridays.
Well. It's Thursday, baby, and Orange Pappy is not going to be happy. You see, that art installation he had removed expeditiously of him and his best friend Jeffrey frolicking and holding hands, it's back on display in front of the Capitol today. Yes, dear. This statue right here is back on display today, and there is nothing that Orange Pappy can do about it. And you want to know why? Because of our First Amendment right, and the fact that he thought it would be okay to post that AI-generated video the other day. You know, the racist one that they've been talking about all day on TV, hun? Yes, the news stories around his little racist AI video that he made with Hakeem Jeffries, honey. These people on legacy media, they're on TV today acting surprised in some kind of way about the misinformation and the hate coming from Daddy, as if this was the first time he ever posted anything on his not-so-trues that, well, was not so fucking true or racist, boo. But either way, if Daddy can take to the streets of his not-so-true and twatter to play, so can we, because it's art, baby. Oh, and by the way, given the fact that we are at that tipping point today with the government shutdown that is at play, more shit like this needs to be going on across the US of A. The protests should be ramping up today, and anybody and everybody working for you and representing you in Congress, you need to let them know they need to be driving down, dear, on the Epstein thing, the tariff play, the health care play, and that $20 billion bailout money that he's sending Argentina's way. Okay? More of this. Expeditiously. Don't ever take your foot off their necks, baby. If you let them take a breath, well, you know the rest.
Okay. Now, y'all know that to be true. Okay. Y'all know that to be true. They get mad. $20 billion in Argentina. Yep. 70 days in the government shutdown. That's where we are at. Now I'm going to give y'all Friday. But, child, to break up some of this monotony and his shenanigans, because he irritates my spirit, let me give y'all something else. Okay? Because I love Michael. Listen, hold on, y'all. Because this one hit me and I didn't even realize I had this.
You're a threat. You caught that right there. That's 3 of y'all. That's 4 of y'all. That's 2 in the back. You are a threat. This is why the devil comes at you the way he comes at you. Can I preach to three folk who your whole life you've been trying to figure out, what is it about me that make folk don't even like you, don't know you, cousins be treating you different, family members be low-key jealous of you, and you low-key the nicest person in the world. It's because they realize you are. No, we're not doing that today. Sit down. No, sit down. See, because this is why I could tear the church up. I could get everybody shouting right now. This is why your boss don't like you. But that's silly. Because you're going to be shouting about something you don't have a definition for. And if you can't define it, you shouldn't praise God for it. So what's the threat? Put this in your notes. A threat, this is good, is someone who lives with so much purpose, power, and faith that hell has to pay attention to their movements. I'm gonna say it again. It is somebody who moves with so much purpose, power, and faith that hell and all its demons take notice every time you move. I'm not a threat because I'm cute. I'm not a threat because I got long hair and a thin waist. I'm not a threat because I got some money in the bank. I'm a threat because when I wake up, hell be like, oh, hell.
Okay, I'm just saying. That is the reason why this government is doing the things it's doing, because we, as people of color from every hue, is a threat to their poor little white hearts. That's what it is. Because they want to dumb us down. I love Pastor Mike too, Auntie Greta. They want to dumb us down, and because they slow. Because they ain't take the time to do what they supposed to do. Because they can't function without black folks doing things for them, or people of color doing things for them. See, they can't stand us. But we could raise their kids. We could take care of their kids. We can feed their families. We can clean behind them. We can be in their homes. As long as we servants. But I ain't a servant to nobody but God. So there is no way in the world that I would ever listen to anything that fool would say. People from the past should have learned. People currently should go back in his past. Go back in his past and find out what he's really about. Because that man, I don't even call that a man. That demon is looking like, what the hell? Oh no, they can't take the fact that black folks are smart. A threat to the point they are taking books about us out of the library, trying to erase us, but it won't happen. How you going to erase something? That's just like trying to say the only way they can erase us is they take that White House down. They take most of the people that have built anything in this country. How they going to erase all that? I'm trying to understand. Like, they trying to erase things. So I tell parents, make it your business to teach your children about their history. Get to buying them books now if you need to. Teach your children about their history, about this country, because this country was built off their ancestors' backs, not the Caucasians. Hell, the railroad tracks was laid by the Chinese people. I'm just saying, like, I'm so tired of them acting like we are the problem. No, it's y'all, lazy motherfucker. It's y'all. Dude, sorry, you can lead a horse to water, but can't make him drink. So we know the people see what he is doing, but they have turned a blind eye willy and knowingly. Exactly. And it's like, wait, I wish I had took that video, because there is a picture of is a video of this lady asking Mr. Gobble Gobble, what's his name? What's that old ass wrinkled ass man name? that always get something always medically happen to him when he in front of a camera. That man fell yesterday when that lady asked him about do he feel any type of way about ICE ICE snatching people up off the streets and holding them hostage. That man fell as soon as she asked that question. Child, I ain't never laughed so hard in my life. I was like, oh no, he didn't. And got up and waved at the camera. I was like, yeah, that's what you get. See, the ancestors gonna keep nitpicking at them anyway. Mitch McConnell, thank you. Child, I call him the gobble gobble man because that's what his face looked like. He don't even like his own people. Hell, he married to an Asian lady. Just like Clarence Thomas married to a Caucasian lady that can't stand black folks, but she married to his not Uncle Tom. I gotta find what it's called because I keep telling people stop saying Uncle Tom because Uncle Tom was not who people think he was. That's why people need to do their history on checking on Uncle Tom because it's not the man is not called Uncle Tom. I forgot that man's name, but when I get it, I'm gonna post it because I keep forgetting it. But they don't mean us no good. They want black folks to be dumb like them. They think that they're going to make black folks and people of color dumb because you remove them from school. Do y'all not realize that black people and people of color been being taught at home from the beginning before they ever got to a schoolhouse? And we're going to talk about from the jailhouse to the schoolhouse. I mean, from the schoolhouse to the jailhouse too. That's another conversation I want to have because that's what they're doing to our children. They're trying to get them a record before they get into high school. So by the time they get an adult, they can't vote. They can't get certain jobs. So as long as they dumb and uneducated, then everything is fine. Yeah, no, we don't like that. So I have one for Friday. And then I'm going to get out of here. Hold on, y'all. Let me give y'all this real quick. Anybody else new came in the chat that did not drop their number in the chat, let me know. Let me know your number if you came through the chat, please. I would appreciate it. Because it is Feel Good Friday. But it was some stuff that needed to be discussed. So I came here to talk to y'all. So let me play this one. Then we're going to get out of here. I do it. Nope. Yeah, that is it. Hold on.
Well, well, well. It's Friday, baby. I laid my head in the bed a bit too long today, so I'm way behind on the tea, but I've got a juicy cup for you. Yes, I do. And you know we do love a good FAFO on a Friday. Fuck around and find out. If you know, you know. And I do believe the Republicans up there on Capitol Hill, including Daddy Nappy Pants, have fucked around, baby. And even the red hats out here in the streets know the deal. No matter how bad the Republicans on the Hill want you to believe that it was a Democrat, even going to the interwebs, baby, to post on all federal websites, by the way, about how it's a Democratic shutdown that's at play. Oh, no, you see, because a poll came out today. We'll call this the FAFO fucking shutdown poll. Because you see, they polled red hats, baby. Just Republicans, the MAGA crew out here across our lands. They wanted to know who do they think's to blame today for the shutdown. And you know what they had to say to the tune of 77% of those that were polled? Yes, baby. They said this shutdown is completely on Daddy, the White House, and the Republican, honey. Only 22% thought it had anything to do with a Democrat. How about that? So once again today, I will say with my full chest in a big kind of way, welcome to the Republican shutdown, baby. All this shit is on Orange Daddy. I do love a good fuck around and find out Friday. Try again, you orange hoe, because we already know. And we're telling people far and wide from sea to sea who the fuck you be.
Okay. And again, I thank y'all for stopping by. I hope y'all enjoyed the live. Feel free to share the video. I don't mind. Okay. So again, I'm also thinking about going live later on tonight. And I was thinking about doing a little jam session of D'Angelo and Angie Stone. Thank you, Auntie Greta. I hope everybody enjoyed the live. And like I said, feel free to share the video. I don't mind. Okay. But I'm going to give y'all some love before I get out of here. Y'all know how we do. So let me give y'all some Pass the Mic. Y'all enjoy. You be in bed, Auntie Greta? I know you will. Hold on. Let me give y'all some more Pass the Mic before we get out of here. And then we're going to get out of here. Where'd it go? Here we go. Nope, that ain't it. Sorry. Wrong one.
I don't have time for people in my life this year who I gotta keep going back and telling you what the vibe is this year. Cause I can't keep losing cause I'm loyal to you, but you loyal to always being out of position. That's why in 2025, you're gonna have one meet and one meet only. We staying focused, we staying fruitful, we staying faithful. I'm gonna tell you this in January. If I look up in March and you out of position, I'm gonna let you stay out of position because I can't waste another year like last year trying to get you where you need to be when I'm trying to get me where I gotta be. Praying is a position. That's why you can't be on the phone gossiping and listening to mess and talk about who in the family did what. I'ma stay in position. Cause if I stay ready, I ain't got to get. If you stay in position, he'll give you your possessions. You so busy chasing stuff that will chase you. Why you don't come around no more? I'm in position. Being around y'all ain't a sin, but being around y'all make me let my hair down too much, which pulls me out of position. You think you better than everybody. I'm not saying I'm better than you, but I am different than you. And I'm not gonna take my life for granted. Millions didn't make it. I'm one of the ones who did. And I'm not gonna keep looking up, getting where I am. I'm going to stay in.
Okay. Y'all, and with that being said, it is a Stu Queen Bee. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll probably catch some of y'all later. It's a Stu Queen Bee out later. Have a good one, y'all.